Alright, hi again everyone, and welcome back. So the next game I'm going to be playing on this channel is of course Uncharted 2. After just beating the first one a few days ago, which will obviously be a little bit longer by the time this is seen, I couldn't wait to get back into Uncharted, and I started for a second just to make sure everything's working okay, but it's going to be a brand new file. Court will go again on crushing, and it will 1% just by starting the game. Wow. Yeah, this came out a few years after. Oh, for fuck's sake, why do I keep saying after? After Uncharted 1. As you'll probably see, it's a lot better looking. Everything's gonna be tighter. It's easily the most beloved Uncharted game. One of the most beloved PS3 games, possibly of all time. Of games in general. And this is one of the first PS3 games I actually played. I think it might be the second or third one. Which is pretty mind-blowing at the time.
What's going on? That's my blood. That's my blood.
Just gonna quickly turn on subtitles.
Blood.
Obviously quite an action-packed and epic opening. And probably one of the most well-known shots of the game, of course. Drake just hanging from a train. I remember the first time I ever heard about this game was actually hearing about Heavy Rain. Pointing out how like Heavy Rain starts off with you brushing your teeth and having a shower, while this starts off with, hanging from a train. Looking back, it's a weird thing to compare it to, but still. It got my interest, at least. Yeah, despite how many times I played this game in my life, I'm never quite sure how to do this part at the start. Like, I've played through this a few times on PS3. I've gotten the Platinum on PS4 on a different account. Oh, there we go. So and spoiler alert, I'd say this section comes up again later in the game because it's going to do kind of a flashback. So I've done this sequence at least like 15 times probably over my life. But there's still little sections I can never remember properly. And as you can probably see as well as the PS4 version. I couldn't find it in my downloads for some reason. I think I had to restore licenses and stuff for some reason. I don't know what happened. I thought they actually just deleted it from my account. And I was going to play on the PS3 instead. But I decided to go with this one because it worked out when I restored the licenses. And for some reason I couldn't do it on PS3. I haven't figured out how to record on it yet. I'll have to sort that out soon enough. But it worked out okay. And I'm not sure if it's not giving me any tutorial because they just want me to figure it out for myself. Or if it is because I'm playing on crushing. So like I said, this is a different account. It's a brand new save file. So that's kind of weird. But I guess it doesn't really matter for me because obviously I know how to play this game well enough at this point. Except for that part, I generally know how to play the game. Okay, got it that time. And by the time I'm recording this, I'm actually just after finishing Uncharted 1. Not just after, just after uploading the second last episode. So I'll be uploading the finale of that tomorrow. So this might actually be seen sooner than I thought. Depending on what I do. I have other Let's Plays in the works as well. So it kind of depends how much of this I finish in one go. What I want to release first. Because Uncharted so far has been one of my favourite to records because it's such an easy game to sit down and just play. And it splits itself up so perfectly with chapters. It's great. It's beautiful. And oh, I thought I missed. I'm honestly not sure if you can die there. I'm assuming you can. I don't know if I ever did. But here we are, safe. Or as safe as Nathan Drake ever can be.
Buy me a drink, sailor. Harry Flynn? Hey! What the hell are you doing here? I'm looking for you, mate. Uh-oh. Should I be flattered or worried? Maybe a bit of both. Come here. I've got a job for us. Really? The client is willing to part with a huge sum of cash if we acquire a certain object for him. All right, I'm listening. Now, you're not gonna like this. Oh, no. No, you're out of your mind. Yeah, you just hear me out for a second. Flynn, we both know two people who were killed trying to lift something out of this place. And one who made it out. Yeah, barely. I can't do this without you, Drake. You're the only one who's cracked it, and you know better than anyone it's a two-person job. No. Three, actually. Right. And speak of the devil, here she comes now. What?
Chloe Fraser.
Nate. Drake. Nathan. Drake.
Hello, Harry.
Chloe here's one of the best drivers in the business. She'll take good care of us. I bet. Right, look. I've got it all figured out. We go in through the sewer. Loving it so far. That puts us in the courtyard. From there, we scale up the wall, run across the rooftops, and just drop down into the exhibit hall. Bob's your uncle. And what is worth all this trouble, I hear you ask? I didn't, but go ahead. But that's it. An oil lamp. Yeah. It's worthless. I don't get it.
Neither do we. That's why we tracked you down.
Well, it sounds like you're working for a nutcase. Some collector who's got too much time and money on his hands. And by the way, this is not worth any of it. But there's more. How's your 13th century Latin, mate? Where'd you get this? Borrowed it from the files of the nutcase. In Trebizond, we were set upon by thieves. Father, Maffeo, and I were robbed of our greatest treasures. This was written by Marco Polo.
Yes, that much we were able to work out.
Unfortunately, the rest of it's nonsense. Hey, hold on. So that it should not fall into the wrong hands, I concealed my great sorrow in the unlikeliest place. The light of the great Khan shelters the fate of the 13. See what I mean? It's just gibberish.
He's talking about the lost fleet.
Yeah. I don't know, someone want to fill me in? Marco Polo leaves China with 600 passengers and 14 ships loaded down with treasure from Kublai Khan. And he lands in Persia a year and a half later with only one ship left and only 18 passengers. Now, he recorded every detail of his journey, but he never told what happened to all those ships and the passengers.
So somewhere out there are 13 ships loaded with the Emperor's treasure waiting to be found.
Yeah, and that is what your client is after. Hey, look at this lamp. It's covered in Mongolian script. It must have been a gift from Kublai Khan. The light of the great Khan shelters the fate of the 13. Marco Polo hid something inside this lamp. Something that pinpoints the site of the lost fleet.
So, we're dicking this guy over, right?
Damn straight. Absolutely. You in then? What the hell? I mean, what could possibly go wrong?
And the story starts to take a bit of shape. I think, yeah, if we go up here, I'm sure we fight our first enemy. No. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. Actually, there might be treasure. No, 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 come on. Don't make me miss a treasure. And a gun. Which I'm pretty sure you don't have to get, but... Yay, first treasure, first trophy. Let's have a look at it. The Saraswati statue. Sorry if I butchered the pronunciation. Alright. Let's keep... this is kind of like a... I don't know if they tell you anything here, actually, or if it's just because I'm playing on a higher difficulty. So seem to be letting you figure out a lot for yourself. Which is fine, obviously, because I've played it 100 times, but... I'm not sure if it's because I'm playing on crushing. Do they just assume I know what I'm doing? Because obviously I do. Oh what? No way. Like... Alright. That was quite a survivor. He didn't even flinch when that exploded. Yeah, I remember playing this on Christmas. Where? Alright. Yeah, I played this on Christmas and I was really sick and just out of it. It was like watching a fever dream of a movie, just no idea what was going on. And as you can tell, even though a lot is happening, it definitely takes a lot longer for the proper gameplay to start than the first one. In the first game, you were just kind of into it straight away.
Hello. Well, so much for foreplay.
You mind telling me what the hell is going on?
You mean with Flynn?
Yeah, you might have warned me.
And missed the look on your face? Anyway, you haven't exactly made yourself easy to find.
Talk about making yourself easy.
Oh, you're not jealous. Let's not forget who walked out on whom. After all, you don't get to be jealous.
Wait a minute, Chloe.
If it makes you feel any better, my relationship with Flynn is strictly professional.
Really?
Mostly professional.
Oh.
When I figured out he was actually on to something, I thought you'd want to be in on the action.
So what's the plan?
Just like we said, we pull the heist, we find the ships, and we make off with the treasure.
With Flynn.
Mm-hmm.
And then?
And then we split the take 3 ways, and you and I just disappear. Together, this time.
I see.
Until then, he can't know about us.
He's gonna be pissed.
He's gonna be fine. Trust me.
Sorry about the subtitles, I didn't realise they were turned off. But yeah, as you can see, Chloe and Drake had their own little thing going on the side. Alright, time to finish off our little flash. Forward, back. Oh yeah, as you can see, this is kind of the first game, I think, to kind of start doing the whole everything yellow is the main climb on stuff. Or at least the kind of the first thing you climb on. Kind of more of an indicator how to proceed. It's like a Dante from DMC kind of thing there. It's one. Oh no, there is more. Is there? I can't okay, here.
sure you're up for this? Feel a lot better if I had a gun. We won't need them. A little insurance, that's all. Flynn, they're just museum guards. And we have their patrols all mapped out. Relax. 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 Have you ever been in a Turkish prison, mate? If we get caught, they will lock us up and throw away the sodding key. You do realize that, don't you? Better than you do. Well, you may fancy that kind of thing, but I don't. Can't afford to make any mistakes. Yeah, and we won't.
We're here.
This way.
So what do we do if they switch the patrols?
Figure it out as we go.
We cannot fumble our way through this.
I don't fumble, I improvise.
Oh, is that what you call it?
Yeah, I'm adaptable.
Adaptable.
You cocky bastard.
There. What did I tell you? That passage there is going to take us right under the museum. You called it all right.
You need to have a little more faith in me, chum.
Okay, this one here is me.
All right, remember, that tower's our only way into the exhibit. But we can't even get close with those floodlights on.
We've gone over this.
Just make sure you cut the power by the time we reach the second courtyard.
The lights will be out. I'll have the van waiting at the rendezvous point. Just make sure you get your asses out of there in time.
Fair enough.
All right, enough chat. Let's do this.
Chloe. See you on the other side.
Looking forward to it.
Anyway,
You sure you know where you're going? Don't I always?
since we started chapter 2 with that, that'll be it for today. It's definitely a lot more cutscene heavy, so, but I think the next chapter is a lot more gameplay focused. There's not much just flashing back and all that stuff, so it'll be definitely a lot more gameplay. But thanks for watching episode 1 of Uncharted 2. I'm really looking forward to another playthrough one of these games. It was a lot of fun with the first one.